Welcome back to another video. This one's a cruise vlog. Love cruises. Too bad I'm not on this cruise. My parents went without me once again. And I say that as if I'm not 28 years old and a first-time mom. So, I mean, it makes sense why I'm not on this cruise. So, stay tuned for their shenanigans and antics.
Why is he walking this fast? He never walks this fast, ever.
So come along with them as they go on their celebrity cruise. This is just going to be one part of their back-to-back cruise. Don't worry, I'm editing on the other parts right now. Let's get into it.
Okay, we're beginning the second leg of our first generation trip. Now we're at the exciting part. We're moving into the Celebrity Beyond. We did book a retreat suite. We were able to access the lounge early, but I would say that this is not particularly a great lounge. And this is just a holding area. The boarding process was extremely easy. If you know Celebrity, you know their processing is what they do in the beginning is you enter all your stuff in the app, and then when you come here, all they do is scan your boarding pass and all your information is already in there. So here we go.
So like my dad said, they stayed in the retreat. And I thought this was cool because to get to their room, they had to take a door from the hallway to go into this more exclusive hallway, I guess. And they stayed in cabin 8330.
I am not ready for this. I'm not.
Okay, my mom is hilarious. Anyway, I will be doing the signature voiceover because she was not feeling too comfortable doing the room tour. It's fine. I can do that. They are staying in a sunset sky suite. In case you are looking at this and you want to understand what might come with a retreat room, here are just some of the items. There's a lot. You can look on Celebrity's website. But just to highlight, you get a butler, premium Wi-Fi, complimentary minibar, premium drink package, and you get to eat at Luminae. But there's a lot of perks that come with staying in the retreat, so I highly recommend that you check out Celebrity's website. Just kind of give it a look over to make sure that you get the most out of your sailing. And if you have stayed in the retreat, go ahead and comment retreat below. I'd love to hear your experience staying in the retreat. I enjoyed it for my short little stint, as we all recall, but I loved it. So anyway, as you can see, there are drawers, there is a safe, and a laundry bag. So, what is probably a very important part of choosing a stateroom is the bathroom. So here you have it, folks. You do have a soaking tub.
For your soaking pleasure.
Along with a shower. You do have a double sink there. And if you're like me and you have a lot of skincare products and makeup and you don't want to just keep that all sitting on the sink counter, you don't have to. There's several shelves. And when I stayed in the retreat, my butler did kind of arrange my products so they look more aesthetic, which I appreciated. And there you have it. That's a soaking tub. There's a lot of space. You can even ask your butler to run a bath for you one day. And you do get this little separate area with vanity and that lighted ring mirror so you can see every single pore on your face. More storage for your skincare products and makeup too. So like I was saying, there is a little separate area for the toilet in this bathroom, so you can have someone using the bathroom and someone can still be getting ready, brushing their teeth, taking a shower. Also, a very important thing is the outlet. So you do see there's an outlet right there on the nightstand. But there isn't one on the other side since the phone is sitting right there. So I usually bring like a portable charger and sit that right by my bed so I can like scroll on TikTok and then keep charging my phone for the day ahead. You do have an area to sit down and enjoy your complimentary bottle of bubbly like I was talking about. Retreat Park people. And on the other side you do have a dresser with some water and a little box so you can hide away your cords and keep them organized, which I never seem to use well because I feel like the stateroom attendant always has to clean it up after me. And another vanity area. Fully stocked complimentary mini bar. So the room is smart enabled. You can control it from this little thermostat here, or you can use the app on your phone to open and close your blinds, turn on and off the lights, and control the temperature. This is an aft-facing room, so they do have a pretty large veranda with 2 sun chairs and 2 little patio chairs with a little table so you could eat breakfast in the morning.
Sail away is up on the deck where everybody's jumping around, acting crazy, but this is all subdued.
We were too busy unpacking. We lost track of time. That's the Norwegian escape. They're leaving too.
And if you made it this far in the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow and keeps me motivated.
Alright, so moment I've been waiting for. Last time we went on a Edge-class ship, I got sick when it came time for the dinner at Eden. And we are at Eden now, and we are going to give me my chance to enjoy this spectacular dining venue. This is day 2 of our cruise, and let's see what they got to offer at Eden. So we are at Eden. Let me give you a look at the outside.
So if you're not familiar, this is a 7-course meal that they're about to do. You don't have to do it this way. But this is part of the experience at Eden. I suggested it was a lot of fun when I did it on the Edge, but anyway, make sure if you're doing this, you're not trying to run to a show right after. You do need to make time, maybe about like 2 hours for this experience, and I would come prepared to eat because this is a lot of food.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
A beautiful piece of art that you can destroy with fork and knife.
Thank
Enjoy.
So how is it?
You can tell from the way I look eating it. This thing's exceptional.
Our mulligatawny soup. It's an Indian vegetable soup. It's famous in India and Sri Lanka. Served with coconut rice, coconut milk, and lotus pop. And for your servants, are Aegis and Ceviche. It's an Corvina fish marinated with leche de tigre, served with mango, piquillo pepper, and colander sorbet. Famous in Peru. Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you.
Journey continue. First, our milkshake gnocchi. In traditional way, gnocchi is made of potato, but here it's made of ricotta. Served with a sage butter, guanciale bacon, and pecorino cheese. Pecorino cheese on the top. And for your Sir Terence, our Vital Cocci risotto, served with risotto rice, provolone cheese, Parmesan cheese, and corn mushroom, pita and drills, and mascarpone cheese on the top. Enjoy!
Thank you.
Welcome! First, our signature dish, our jumbo lamb crab cake, all the way from Austria. Served with a chipotle mayo, a hint of spiciness because of the chipotle, piquillo pepper and cucumber salad on the side with Japanese breadcrumbs on the top. And for your Sir our Carabineros shrimp, all the way from Spain. Served with the melted pepper at the bottom, chorizo, American sauce, and shrimp leg on the top. Enjoy! Okay, first, our filet mignon with mini short rib beef Wellington, served to your desired cooking point with mashed potato puree, sauteed mixed vegetable, and the bordelais sauce. In the middle, you have the Nova Scotia lobster casserole, served with a corn puree at the bottom, marble potato in the middle, beurre blanc sauce, applewood bacon, and sweet corn.
So your first bite, how is it?
It's perfect.
I guess I can do the risotto.
Get some of those potatoes. I think it's like a balsamic glaze.
So we both got the same thing.
It's fine dining.
So my parents were celebrating their anniversary on this cruise, so this is not an included course for everyone. So don't think everyone's gonna get this.
Our lemon mayo tart with huckleberry compote, lemon mayo cream, and lavender cream. Then the Azteca chocolate pie. A hint of spiciness because of the mole ganache. Then our butterscotch creme brulee with carrot candy, carrot puree, and butterscotch sprout. And this one, it's our complimentary for our pastry chef. We call this one petit four. A small bites of sweetness, brownie, financier, matcha white chocolate, truffle chocolate, and macaroons. Enjoy!
Thank you.
After the experience, my parents did head to a show. Like I said, though, they didn't rush because they had an early reservation and then headed to the later show, just to allow themselves enough time to enjoy eating.
We just walked into our room and we had a nice surprise. Happy anniversary.
35th wedding anniversary. 35 years.
I'm gonna turn the lights on. Look, we got cake, strawberries, champagne, balloons.
So here we are. First pier day, food excursion today. Not sure what the name of this
It's
is.
St. Maarten food tour. I think we're gonna go the Dutch side and the French side.
Right? So the first place that we're going to, like I said, is the Amsterdam Cheese and Liquor Store. Mr. Roger is the guy that's responsible for this store. Roger, he's been importing cheese here for a long time. I have all variations of the Gouda. Remember that, the Gouda. I mean, you can say Gouda if you want to, but if you want to go back home and pretend to be extra cultured to your friends.
So, first stop on the tour is the Amsterdam Cheese and Liquor Store for you to try some cheese and wine. There's a lot of souvenirs in here, and I see that shirt that I would like that my mom did not get for me. So, I'm a little peeved about that. So, Mom, if you're watching this, that would have been a good shirt to bring back for me. If you're a lover of Gouda, then this may seem like amazing to you. There's so many different varieties of Gouda that you can try and you can buy and take back on the ship with you. They do tell you more about Dutch Gouda cheese, or Gouda? I'm trying my best here. I wasn't on the tour, so hey. Next up was the Captain's Rib Shack, where they had lunch. So they got to try a Johnny cake, which is kind of like fried bread with Gouda in the middle, cheese, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw, and fried chicken. So like they were saying, you do go from the Dutch side to the French side, so now they're headed to the French side of the island. And the first stop here is Chez Fernand, where they got to try pastries, and I was really jealous about this because they look really delicious, and I have a sweet tooth, so I know if I was here, I would be eating all this to go.
When the baskets come out, each basket per person. I know it can look overwhelming when you see what's coming out, but it's all for you. But you don't have to eat everything one time. There's takeaway bags as well, so please don't force yourselves. You can't bring it back onto the ship, but you can eat it on the port. You eat it at the port, so there you go.
So like you were saying, you can't take this back with you on the ship, but they do give you to-go bags that you can carry around and eat while you're in the port. But the next stop is a rum factory, so hey, at least you get a snack after drinking all that rum.
Alright, so we're at Chez Fernand, a French bakery here in St. Martin's. This is really a must-do stop. This is really good pastry. And then this whole area, it's all local markets, local food, shopping.
So this is the rum portion of the tour. The owner's daughter does do the talk here because she speaks English and he does not, he speaks French.
So this is Julie I was telling you about, the beautiful Julie with her beautiful accent. I know you heard my accent on the bus, me speaking like the French, but hers is more organic. Okay, so she's gonna explain everything in here. You're gonna slip the barrels, and then afterwards we're going outside as well.
Thank you, Aki, merci. How was your lunch? Good? Okay, you ready to drink rum now? Yeah. Sure. Maple syrup. Oh, thank you. And I missed one. Sorry. That's okay.
Oh my goodness, you alright?
Good sipping rum. So that concludes our tour. We are back in cruise port, heading towards our Celebrity Beyond. Let me give you a quick look at the cruise port. I thought it was a very good tour, especially the rum part. What I liked about it was it took you to all the local places. It wasn't like the commercial places. It was where people from the island ate.
St. Thomas tomorrow.
Okay, so this was part 1 of my parents' vacation. I'm still working on editing the rest of the footage and finishing up this leg of the cruise. It's a back-to-back cruise, so you can expect a lot more. Hopefully you found something helpful to help inspire you on your own cruise or help you in making your decision when choosing excursions for your cruise. And I just made 200 subscribers, so yay! It's a small victory. Thank you if you subscribed already. If you haven't, what are you doing? Subscribe. If you think my parents are funny, I do have other videos of their travels and their trip to Napa with my sister you can watch. Or if you want to watch more videos with me in it, feel free to check out some of my older videos. And don't worry, I'm going on a trip soon, so you'll be seeing me in front of the camera. That's it, so until the next adventure, keep exploring. Okay, bye.